My name is Joan Bumpus, and I'm the Vice President for Mission and Ministry here at Providence Hospitals. And I am here today to say a little bit to everyone about the Caring Club campaign for 2012 and its importance to us. One of those areas is the Sister Kathleen Barnes Fund. That's an area where we're able to help our own employees. It's an assistance fund when they are in crisis and they are in need.
I was feeling bad one day, and my nurses staff that was with me, they actually told me to go lay down, but I didn't listen because I always know I'm a hard-headed person. I stood up out of the car, got a little wobbly, dizzy. One thing I recall seeing the people that was outside looking at me for them to run and catch me because I was about to fall on the ground. When I got there, I couldn't wake up. The only thing I could hear is people talking. When they put me in bed, I went lights out. I think I woke up like 4 days later, and I was in a seizure bed in the IMCU at McLeod. So as soon as I got out of MCCU, knowing that I wasn't in work and I wasn't able to take care of myself, knowing I had bills and other things laid back on me, the Providence allowed me and helped me out tremendously with everything that I needed to help me get back on my feet, and made a difference, a big impact. They helped out a lot. It would be the best thing in the world to do.
Well, I was at a pharmacy dinner one night, and I got a call from my son's best friend, and she said, "Are you sitting down?" And that usually means bad news. So I left the area where the dinner was, and I went out in like the ante room, you know, by the front of the restaurant, and she said, "Brian died." And I was shocked, you know. So one of the girls brought me home. She didn't want me to drive. And, you know, I realized my husband had just lost a job that he'd had for like 17 years. So anyway, we had no money, and I needed to pay for a funeral, and I needed to pay for a plane ticket to get to California. Different people that I worked with, you know, donated money to help me get the plane ticket. And one of the girls told me, "Well, why don't you go to the Caring Club?" She said, "You're always donating money to them, so, you know, why don't you see if someone there can help you?" So I went and I talked to Erica, and she said that they could give me a certain amount of money. And then I had actually my son was cremated. He wanted to be cremated. The place that did that in Morro Bay faxed some papers to her, and so she was able to send them a check. And it really helped me out. A lot of people that have known me for a long time, and a lot of my son's friends in California, were just awed by the fact that so many people helped. And I said, well, that's why I work at Providence, because it's like a family.
There's another area that I would like to highlight, and that is the Helping Hands Fund. This fund is new for us, and it is for our patients. There are times when patients leave here and they can't afford their medications, so what's going to happen? They're going to come right back in the hospital, which is not really where they want to be. And we have a lot of poverty in this community. And so our ability to keep them healthy and well is really profound for them, you know, to keep them home. We also have another area. It's called our capital campaign around bricks and mortar. You know, we've been working on construction. It's already going at the Northeast. We want to start it here downtown soon. But there's a lot of folks who want to not give money to bricks and mortar. But you know, if you really think about what it is that we're trying to do with our bricks and mortar, We've come to know over the years how important it is that the environment itself is a healing place. I mean, think about it yourself as an employee. What's the kind of building and space you want to work in 8 hours, 12 hours a day? You want to be in a place that fosters your own healing, as well as the healing of patients and families around us. We also have a fourth fund, and that is a fund of greatest need. Sometimes there are needs that come up from time to time over the years that we can't anticipate. And if we have some general funds that we can use in whatever fashion they're needed for, that's of huge assistance and help to us. And you know the old adage of charity begins at home? Sometimes charity begins with our own employees.